What is up, everybody? Another one take video. Today, Ometa surprised us with some patch notes. Very small patch coming out this Tuesday, so, I just decided I'm just gonna cover them real quick. Probably a short 10-minute video, but to keep us all updated, I think. Starting off, we got an introduction. Usually I always skip the introductions because why give them at a, we don't gotta listen to their yapping. Jumping off right out the gate. Range minions got a nerf. Damage modifier. What is this too? Range minions are receiving small damage to when they deal heroes. So they're just getting range minions 5% damage nerf, I guess. Some buffs to Fangtooth magical armor. Primal Fangtooth magical armor, mini prime magical armor, and or prime magical armor. I don't think that's pretty interesting, to be honest. I didn't think magical abilities were that crazy on objectives, but coming down, we got an Aurora passive nerf. Nerfed again. It just got nerfed into the ground, and it's getting another. That's crazy, bro. But I'm pretty sure people are still like top banning her in rank. She's not that much of a problem to me, but it's like that pub stomping levels she's able to do, especially with her turbo farming abilities. Just Fire Blossom level 0 is actually kind of crazy, so it's actually kind of understandable on that nerf. And we got a Decker nerf to her beam. It's getting a damage nerf. Her bomb is also getting a damage nerf. I mean, I'm all for Decker nerfs, to be honest. Another magical power scaling. Yep, double nerf on her bomb. And her ult got nerfed as well. Damn, yeah. Decker is insane with Crisella, so that makes sense, to be honest. Drago. Looks like he's getting a Rad Rounds nerf. Again, Drago is one of those, I don't know. It's still a Grim problem. And Grim and Sparrow, but I don't think Sparrow's that much of a problem anymore. Cooldown decrease on Make Way. Greystone's passive. No, that's his primary. Greystone's primary is getting a buff. 1 second in game. So that's pretty cool. Grim is getting another nerf. 5% on his passive. Always here for Grim nerfs. Iggy is getting a slight shift to his turret, it looks like. Health decrease, but scaling increase on the damage. Oil spill, nerf. Molotov also gets a nerf, it looks like. Yep, cooldown increased. Yep, that's a nerf. Kira looks like. Yo, they should give Kira a light Yagami skin. That would be dope, actually. Like, they gotta get that sign. I just say Kira, and I just started thinking of Death Note. That's funny, but base damage decreased. I would say Kira is in need of buffs, but maybe similar to Grand Kira short trades can. Yeah, I'm not a carry main, so I don't think I should be speaking on that like that. So, yeah, Quang getting a slight shift, mainly a nerf, it looks like. Yeah. He gets minus 1 second in game on his cooldowns, but his shield decreases and his damage decreases by 25 in the end game. That's crazy. That's a lot of flat damage to lose out on. Murdoch gets health and armor increase. Rampage gets an armor increase. Boulder throw minus 0.5 seconds in game. His ult gets 50 more health in game as well. Dope. It's really dope. Rampage definitely needs some buffs, if I do say so myself. He's pretty hard to play. I don't know why he's hard to play, but he's definitely just not in a good spot. Looks like we got some Terra buffs, it's looking like. She is now bigger in menus. I was wondering, like, I knew, like, it wasn't me who was thinking, like, she's just so tiny in this screen, so that's cool. I'm thinking she's, like, Rampage level big, but it's, like, the size of Twin Blast. And then she gets true bonus, true damage buff on her right click. That's crazy. And a 0.5 second freaking buff taken off of it. That's dope. Highland Hurl gets a buff on the cooldown. Longer in the beginning, but that doesn't even matter. Like, you gotta have ability haste anyway. You're never gonna sit on 12. Like, unless you're level 3, but literally off that first bag, you're most likely getting a cooldown item on Terra, so. Wild Rush also gets a buff, it looks like. Max charge damage, yup. Bug fix shield now correctly increases with ability levels, so that's interesting that that was happening. I don't play much, I wasn't playing much Terra, but that's interesting. Shield decreased, shield max, yep, just a shield decrease. Cooldown increase. Dash range decrease, yes, bro. By 8% is actually huge. I'm glad I was not the only one who was thinking that, oh my god, why is this literally going from basically lane to lane? That's what it was going, lane to lane. Nah, not lane to lane, but probably like from enemy side of Cyan to your side of Cyan. Literally how long her dash was probably reaching, and that's freaking insane. And there's a self-slow channeling that was getting removed by her ult, which is crazy. A lot of people are probably abusing that. I think I was seeing people abusing that and I didn't even know, so it's duration decrease. Nerf on her CC immunity, I would say that's valid. And she also got another bug fix, which we don't care about. Hey, what just happened? What? I didn't know you can click on the person, it takes you to them. That's pretty cool. Okay, okay. Well, meta. Twin Blast getting a armor growth bug fix. Vaporize, damage decrease by 5. I don't think that'll matter. Knock Knock from Rave is also getting what is this? Bonus physical power decrease. So nerf, not bad. Not bad. But onto the item changes. Looks like tank items is getting big increases is what it's looking like. Spell Slasher is getting damage changed from just scaling with your base physical power to just flat power. Now that's interesting. That is really interesting, actually. Got Tainted Rounds getting a nerf. So I like that item on Seraph so much. Augmentation is getting the 40 plus 40 total physical power. I would say this is a nerf. Big nerf to augmentation. Like, I don't think. I think 100. Yeah, I think this was way better than this. Like, what is base physical power compared to total phys? What is base? What? Was it just. That is interesting. I think it was just like getting calculated, like just base power. So like without like whatever your item, whatever your power is without items. That's actually, I don't know if that's 100% correct, but that's actually kind of weird to think about it was scaling like that for 18 months. I feel like that's a kind of improper way to scale an item, but going down, we got Basilisk getting a pretty nice buff. I will always take 50 health over 5 power on a bruiser item, so buff for Basilisk. Buff for Citadel, gets its health increase. Earthshaker gets a health increase. Guy agrees gets a armor increase. Mutilator gets a Omnivamp increase. Let's go. I love that for Mutilator. Salvation gets a 75 HP increase. That is nutty. Tainted Blade gets a HP increase. Oathkeeper gets changed, just like Augmentation up there, looks like, to 50 plus 40 magical power. See, like, Like this is better than the augmentation because like people you were building Oathkeeper on didn't even care about base physical power. Like so this was just a useless stat on this item. So this is valid. And it looks like same change down here for Chrysella, which again, you're not doing what I just said for this item on this item. So this is a valid change as well. Dub for both of those items. Dawnstar gets a physical armor increase. Hexbound armor increase. Vanguardian costs more, but double armor increase. I agree with that 100%. I feel like I wonder if the aura stacks on you. I still never tried that yet, but Vanguardian's just moving up on the list for supports, especially maybe for a first item. Then Elefrost, it looks like it's getting a health increase, mana decrease, Frostblade damage changed from 20 scaled off of physical power and bonus health to 50 higher base power to only bonus health. Ouch. Damn. Big nerf to Elefrost. I don't think you can build this item on Grux anymore. Damn, bro. That's actually sad that they freaking took that base physical power off of it. I feel like that is very sad. Unbuildable on Grux. Unbuildable on Crunch. Only on 7 steel. That you can't build this item on physical bruisers anymore. That's also gets a slow increase on it, but I don't think I'm gonna be putting Elefrost in the builds anymore with my boy Grux. Fire Blossom gets a cost decrease, health increase. Flex Matrix gets a health increase. Frostguard gets cost decreased. Giant's Ring gets a cost decrease. Raiment of Renewal gets 700 health now. Jesus Christ, bro. That is an item. And it gets a ability haste buff. That is crazy. Stonewall gets a cost decrease. Magic Tainted Bastion gets a magical armor buff. Unbroken Will gets a magical armor buff. Void Helm gets a magical armor buff. And Warden's Faith gets a cost decrease. Okay, this was a tank patch. This was definitely a tank patch. Only carry item that got nerfed was Tainted Rounds instead of Sky Splitter got nerfed last patch. I think this patch is gonna be good for the tanks. I'm not even gonna lie. I think like this is gonna shake some stuff up if I'm being honest. Ooh, but very, very short patch. And we also literally only got 2 bug fixes. Fixed the bug that allowed allied players to select a hero that had already been selected in draft and what? Fixed the bug that was causing the selected lane filter icon draft to incorrectly remain gray instead of turning gold. I don't know. Anyways, that is it for the patch notes. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Appreciate anybody who watched this video. Very short patch. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing on this video to get it. Hopefully at 10 minutes. Hopefully that gets me some views. I'll be streaming tomorrow, 8 a.m. most likely, or maybe around 9 my time, Chicago time. I will see you guys later though. Peace.